Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depends where you are watching me from. My people, you are highly welcome. My people, they say wahala they finish at all. Hey. My people, all of us know what we dey do for here. We dey bring people story make me and you to learn. According to this man story, and if you dey live for obodo oyibo, if you dey live for abroad, my people, come lis ten to this video. Hey, lis ten to this man story. Before you dey make decision as a father, as a parent, you don try check and balance am, because who get children and person wey no get children, decision dey different though. You no fit make decision, make single man or single woman go make. No, because you are not a married man, you are not a married woman, you have children. Before you dey take decision, you dey check your children, you dey put your children first before you dey make decision, abi you dey put children back before you dey make your decision. E get why. You go know why I mention that statement for this video, my people. My people, more we lis ten to this our brother may talk this story, my people. More we hear am for the horses mouth. Wetin happen to this family, make dem base in UK, how dem take carry their two children, make dem get, my people. More watch am together, my people. Things dey happen. Abeg me share this video, drop your opinion, how you see this matter.
This father, him and his wife agreed that they should go and invest in their home country, because the people that they left there and the people that they've seen that returned back from the diaspora, they are doing very well. So the man and the wife, they agreed together that yes, they are going to go back, and they have two properties in London. One of the property is a council house that the family later bought, and the house has got a lot of equity. So the husband and his wife, they then decided that the best thing for them to do is to sell one of the property and go and use the money to establish a hotel back in their home country. Meanwhile, they have two young children, a boy and a girl. The girl is the eldest one. These children, they have got no problem at all at school when the father and mother were living there. In fact, the children have been described as perfect children. The father and the mom, they then sold the house, their council house, which they were renting at that time, and the man took the money, went back to Africa with the support of his wife. Their plan was that once they build a hotel resort, the man will be managing it, and he will be coming to the UK frequently to keep an eye on the children. The woman will be in the UK looking after their two young children. It sounds like a plan. That is what the husband and the wife agreed to do. So the man then took the money, went back to Africa. He started building the hotel resort. He spent a lot of money, built this resort. The money wasn't enough for the project, and the man and the wife then agreed to return back to Africa, to return back to the UK, and remortgage the house that they were living in. They remortgaged the house that they've almost paid the mortgage off, remortgaged the house, took all the money and reinvested it back into the project. The couple said they spent more than £300,000 on this project. They went back there, finished the project, and the project was doing very well. And the man was then managing the project while the woman was looking after their two young children. The woman said she was working like a donkey, because when they then remortgaged the house, the mortgage then went, or she had to pay a lot of money. And initially, whilst the man was working on the project in Africa to set up the project, the woman was the one that was paying the mortgage and taking up all the responsibility in the UK. When the business then started bringing in money, the man was then supporting his family. The woman started hearing rumors that the man, he has started womanizing. People started telling the woman all sorts of stories that, oh, They have seen your husband with different women back home. The woman said initially she was ignoring it because she expected that once the man moved back to Africa to do the business, that people would come up with all sorts of rumors. She said she didn't want to believe it, but her own sister in their home country told the sister that, look, everything that you have worked for, everything that you have sacrificed for, that is what you put on this project. I can confirm to you that your husband is now living with another young woman, and we're hearing rumors that this woman is going to have a baby for your husband. If you do not return back home to protect what you have, because you've invested everything that you have worked for in this project, it is this woman, this young woman in Africa, who is going to inherit everything you have worked for. The woman said when she heard this was coming from her own sister, she said, I cannot ignore this anymore. She was confused. She has 2 children in the UK. At the time, the eldest, who is the girl, was only 15, and the youngest boy was 13. The woman said she decided that, look, either I stay in the UK or go back to the home country and try to protect what I have. But if I am going to be in the UK, I've sacrificed too much of this project. So she discussed with her family and friends in the UK, and they said, okay, since you decide that you want to go back to Africa, at least spend more time in Africa to see what your husband is doing, you will just go, we'll keep an eye on the children. The woman said when she went there, she actually found out, because she didn't tell the husband that she was coming, she actually found out that what her sister told her is true. She said she then concluded that, if I do not stay here, my husband, this girl, they're going to use juju for him, and they're going to take away everything that we work for. So she now decided to stay more there. The woman said that is the biggest mistake that she has made, which has now resulted in her only 2 children being sentenced to a long time in jail. If you're seeing any value for this content, don't forget to give it a like. The parents were staying back in Africa. Meanwhile, this young boy who was coming to 14 years old, he started smoking cannabis. He started smoking cannabis. When he was smoking cannabis, he will get cannabis. The sister said one day she came back home, the home was smelling cannabis, and she was wondering what is going on. The brother started smoking cannabis, and he got into debt from cannabis. So he got into debt, he became restless, and the people that he was buying cannabis from, they said to him, look, there are 2 options here. Either you start working for us, or you pay the money. At that time, this young boy was owing more than £800. The mom only found out now that the boy had been convicted, how much he was owing. The boy had no choice. He started working for these guys. He was helping them to sell cannabis, and the boy was making a lot of money. The sister, at this time, she's now 18 years old. She's preparing to go to university. Before she went to university, she said, let me get a job in estate agent. As an estate agent, she was working in this estate agent. The sister was spending more time at work. Meanwhile, when the drug dealers then found out that the sister worked in estate agent, they then realized that this is the perfect person that they can use to launder money. But the sister did not know that she was going to be used. They gave the boy, they said, oh, give your sister the new iPhone. Just give her the new iPhone. Just say this is a present for her. The boy started giving the sister a present, and the sister was saying, where are you getting this from? He said, oh, I'm doing cryptocurrency. I'm making a lot of money. My boss, he introduced the boss, not knowing that the boy did not tell the sister the whole truth. He introduced the boss, said, this is the boss I'm working with. He's teaching me cryptocurrency. I'm making a lot of money. The guy came in with a lot of nice cars, and he gave the sister the present. Said, oh, this is we'd like to give you this present. Your brother is very, very active. He's hitting all his target. The sister said she did not know what was going on. The next day, The boss again and his brother, they met up with the sister. They now said, well, since you work in estate agent and I've made a lot of money from cryptocurrency, why not you help us start? We want to buy property, we want to rent property. The sisters became close. Before you know what was going, the sister was now the one that was helping these guys to launder money. If you know anyone that want to rent a house, want to buy a house, the girl was now doing all sorts of things for them. Meanwhile, the brother was still active on the street. What he didn't know, while all this was going on, the police were under surveillance. The boy was slashing money inside his house, slashing money, making sure that he would launder the money. He was using his sister's phone to call clients. And the sister did not even know. The boy was using the sister's. When he wants to do anything, he was, oh, sis, can I use your phone to do this? Can I use your phone to do this? The sister said she was surprised that people were calling her. Said, oh, we need our stuff. We need, what stuff do you need? Not knowing that the brother is now actively using the sister's reputation to do his business. The sister's bank account, the sister said, the brother asked her, I want to use your account. I've got some money that I want to pay into my account. The sister said she did not even suspect. Meanwhile, the brother has now given the sister's account to drug dealers. While all this was going on, mom was in Africa trying to secure the property that she has labored for all her life, only for the police to knock on the door one early morning. The police have raided the house. The police even went as far as fixing camera in the house to monitor the boy, because the boy has gone